Nation is gonna park the red seats. Moses.
Hey Kurt, what's your leg?
James, what's it like just getting back in the building and just mixing it back up with teammates and seeing everybody again?
It feels good. Just to see guys again, see how much better guys have gotten over the past summer. To see everything that's being done in the Toyota Motor Center. It feels good to be back here, kind of being in the locker room and just seeing familiar faces.
What do you think this team is capable of?
The highest limit. We can go as far as we want to go. We have a lot of chemistry to be built, with the addition of Dwight, but we have all the right pieces. We have a lot of talent in that locker room. We're no longer younger. Last year, you could say we were the youngest team in the league. We can make all these excuses. We have no more excuses. The guys have been to the playoffs. They know what it feels like to be on the road, one of the loudest crowds in the NBA. So we're just trying to bounce off that and be ready to go for this year.
Do you think the addition of Dwight allows you to get a better rest and help them facilitate more offensively?
I think so. Dwight's going to help me out a lot. That's why being under the basket and having an outlet to pass it to the rim. And whenever a big steps up, you see the jump off pass. So it's going to help me and the rest of the guys that like to attack and be aggressive to the rim.
You guys did really a lot of post scoring, so to speak, last year. That changed a lot in terms of how many games are put like there.
Both. But there were a lot of times where we needed to get the ball to the post, kind of a release. And we didn't really have that last year. Dwight's going to get his touches. He's going to get his opportunities to make plays, score, and make passes as well. That's why I think he fits in well with us. So it's going to be a brand of basketball that it's easier for everybody to score. It's an opportunity for everybody to make a play for each other.
James, this time last year, everybody was posing the question, after being a role player at OKC to being the guy here. This year, you're clearly the guy. Even Dwight acknowledges you as Moses. Talk about the difference compared to Moses, what the difference it makes in a year.
Makes a huge difference. It's all about the right situation that you're in. Like I said, this time last year, I was new. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I was kind of thrown into the fire, but it all worked out for the best. Credit my coaches and my teammates. They were there from the beginning, putting me in positions to be successful, always helping me out, and then we kind of got it rolling throughout the entire season. So we kind of feel the same way about Dwight as far as making sure he's good and making sure he's in the best situations to be successful. And then once we get him going, everything will work itself out. So we're excited, and the whole organization is stoked about this year when we have going.
Talk a little bit about how you guys have been able to build chemistry off the court because you've been spending so much time together this summer. How do you think that's going to help you guys moving into the season?
That's a huge key. The more time we can spend during the summer to kind of get familiar with each other, whether it's hanging out off the court or just playing pickup on the court, it's going to help our game a lot easier. We've met up a few times, and I think that's why we're so excited about this season, because we know how hard we've been working. We know what each other can do and the talents that we have in the locker room.
What's different about your game this year than a year ago, other than being comfortable in this role?
Post-ups. A lot more post-ups, a lot more sweet spot catches in shorter areas of the court. Last year was a lot of pick and roll, a lot of starting the basketball from outside the three-point line and attacking. You're still going to see a lot of that, but a few post-ups and close to the basket points. Not only points, but opportunities to where I can make plays for my teammates.
You kind of force your way into the spot last year, actually, as a player. Having Dwight obviously kind of cast more of a clear on this team. Do you think that this affords you an opportunity to really take that next step in terms of how they work the space all around you?
Definitely. not only for myself, but for Dwight as well. You know, coming off the bench in Oklahoma City, was kind of overlooked. And then last year I was kind of, you know, people didn't know or hesitant if I can play or not, if I can perform at a high level, or if I can have my own quote-unquote own team. Kind of proved a lot of people wrong last year, so they're looking forward to see what I'm going to do this year. And Dwight the same way. You know, he really have a great season last year, as you always say, but he still led the league in rebounding. You know, so we're going to work together. We're going to make it work, and we're going to make sure our teammates are right with us at all times. Through thick and thin, that's a great team for you.
James, Darryl spoke earlier that the Rockets are going to have 2 top team players. Last year you took on so much of the offensive burden. Talk about how that affected you on the defensive side, and now with Dwight on the team, how might you improve defensively?
That's one of the things I've been working on as well. You know, it's my conditioning, being able to play 40 minutes on both ends. You know, like I said, last year I was kind of thrown into the fire, having a new role, starting, playing 38 plus minutes, having to do all the scoring and playmaking. So it was new to me. I was just going along and just going out there kind of playing. Now, with a year under my belt, I kind of know what to expect now. So defensively, it's something that I've been working on and something that I want to be great at. And this year, I talked to Coach McHale about me guarding the other team's best player on the wing. And that's something I'm looking forward to. Kind of motivate me and kind of take on the challenge to stop them.
What did Coach say when you asked him about?
We're on the same page. He's been talking to all the assistant coaches as well. JD Bickerstaff, we talked about it. So we're all on the same page about me guarding the best players. And if I do get beat, I got a pretty talented big man that can help me. So.
James Dwight said he likes the idea of playing with Omer at the same time. How would you view that option when they get a look?
It'll be good for us. It'll be good for us. 2 of the best rebounding bigs in the NBA, 2 of the best defensive bigs in the NBA. We'll have that defensive mindset to where we don't want any team to score on us. That's going to help our offense as well, especially in transition. So we'll see how it works. Training camp is definitely going to be our first time working at it. Not saying it's going to be perfect as soon as we do it, but with time, the kind of guys that get better and kind of know where each other likes the ball and where we like to be defensively.
Dwight says he's been working on the 3 if he was at the 4.
Yes. I don't know what Coach McHale thinks about that, but he's been working on it. It looks good, though. It looks good.
James, how does Dwight being here change things for you in terms of the locker room and leadership? I mean, when you came in last year, you were the guy that came in with the OKC culture and you tried to spread some of that and share a little bit of yourself and let that charge. And year number 2 with Dwight, how do you do that?
Well, he has experience. He has experience, and all of the players look up to him as well. So he has the ability to talk and kind of show his leadership, whether it's communicating or whether it's showing on the court. I'm the same way. So, like I said, it's for both of us to make sure that the team is on the same page at all times. In practices, we're focused and we're locked in on things that we need to get done. So I think that's the reason why I'm so excited about this training camp is having another guy who's been through the experience and knows what it takes to get to the finals, right next to me, and we'll lead from there.
For what you feel so far, the 2 of you guys played well?
Yeah, definitely. We're goofy, we have fun. We like to work. That's the most important thing is just working. If we work, like I said, we're not going to be all strict. We're young. We have to have fun. This is our job, but we have to make the fans happy as well. But when it's time to get serious and it's time to win, we'll be focused.
Did he offer up a critique of your singing career this offseason?
I think he wanted to do it. Duet.
James, from outside looking in, from Houston, watching LA, it appeared that Kobe may have mismanaged the relationship with Dwight. Are you prepared to let Dwight, if he needs to be in that role, lead this locker room?
Yeah, we're both leading. Same way, like I said, he has experience to where he can talk and be a leader on and off the court. Like I said, I'm young as well too, so I'm still learning from him. He's going to teach me some things that I don't know, and and I'll teach him something that he doesn't know. That's the kind of partnership and friendship we're gonna have in order to be successful. So it's my job to make it work. And it goes both ways. If I'm messing up and I'm not doing something right, if I'm being lazy, he should let me know. And he will let me know, and it's vice versa. So that's the kind of teammate and friendship we're gonna have, and that's the only way you can be successful if you be 100% with each other.
James, you guys work out with other players in the NBA throughout the off season. What's the buzz about the Rockets amongst your peers in the league in terms of what's going on here? How would you compare that to a year ago when you weren't even in the organization?
Yeah, a lot of talks about Dwight and you guys are looking good, and just it's a lot of buzz around the city, around the NBA, and we know that we can't get overwhelmed with all that. We have to focus on what we need to do, in that locker room, this next few weeks, in order to be successful. On paper it looks good, but we have to make sure that we do the right things in order to be successful, and I think we're looking forward to it.